I am Batman. Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, and welcome to another Call of Duty Warzone video. Alright, playing some solos today, and feeling good about it. Feeling like I can't possibly be killed. Do you ever have that feeling where you just drop in, you see people, you grab a gun, and you just know they are apt. There's no way that you can... Okay, so apparently I can be killed. So my plan was, if you care, my plan was to jump into the back of the truck and shoot the guy because somebody did that to me, alright? I had the semi-truck, I was backing it up, and this dude just jumps in the back of it without getting run over. And I think to myself, hey, they must have nerfed the truck. You probably can't get killed by it by just touching a pixel of it anymore when it's only going 2 miles per hour. Wrong. I don't know how dude did it to me, but I was very unsuccessful in my attempt to jump into the back of the guy's truck and shoot him in the back of the head while he was driving. Anyway, moving on. I decided to try something a little different today. I know I have been using the Growl and the M4 lately. I still have not broken down and used the new meta, which is the Growl and the MP5. I just can't bring myself to do it. I think it's mainly because I don't really like the MP5 that much. The MP5 is a good gun, but the hipfire on it isn't that great. I love hipfire. I love guns that do good hip. Look at this. I love not having to aim in at the enemy. It just takes I just feel like it's unnecessary when you're so close to a guy. Like, I don't know. It's like if the dude is right in front of you, close enough to shake his hand, is it really necessary to aim down your scope to hit the guy? I feel like I can just hipfire him, rat-a-tat-tat, and it's over. Just like this right here, you know? They get a little far away from me, I'll aim down sights, but I really like the MP7. You know, the MP7 is my gun. But here's what I'm trying differently. Oh yeah, I just did that. I went with the AK class, picked up the MP7 as my secondary, and decided to play for the win. I was playing kind of aggressive last night, and tell me if you guys are like this too. Sometimes you get in this really hyper-aggressive mode, and you don't really care about winning. I mean, wins are always nice, don't get me wrong, but you just want to run around and destroy campers, basically. Just challenge everybody to a fight, even if they're not camping. You just want to run around and get them. And then I decided, after doing that for like 5 or 6 games, I was like, now I kind of want to play strategically and play for the win, you know? So I decided to hit up some buy stations. This guy, look at this guy, man. You think I can't see you, buddy? I mean, come on, this guy's ready to camp to his grave. Oh wait, he did camp to his grave. He didn't care that he was getting killed. He's like, I'm still not moving. Alright, so this AK basically shreds. Now, I do play on keyboard and mouse on PC, so I think it's a little easier for me to control the recoil on this AK than it would be on a console. Look how quick it just shreds people. I swear to God, it seems like it takes 1 or 2 bullets less than every other gun. But I think the reason a lot of people don't use the AK is because it has some high recoil compared to the other guns. But me being a PUBG player for the past 3 years on PC and Xbox, I have not had much trouble controlling the recoil on this gun. It's just destroying people, man. It is just destroying people. This guy escaped me, but I knew he'd be creeping around later. I don't think he knew I was on the roof. I don't know where else he thought I could be, but he was not paying attention to the roof. Alright, so we've only got 5 enemies left. I have to go that way, to the northwest. I see a guy shooting there, and he's fighting someone right below me. And then there's another guy right below me after he dies. I try and sneak in and get the kill, but the other guy gets the last bullet in on him. Now he sees me, he's putting some shots on me, so I decide to run and jump in this bus stop. But I better turn around, and holy crap, did this guy just call a cluster strike on me from close range? What the hell's going on here? He's got a riot shield. Oh my god. So I shoot him in the feet, and guess what? The cluster strike downs me, kills him, and kills me. Now what was the logic of shooting a cluster strike and then stepping right into it, bro? That was your cluster strike, okay? So I think what happened is he was aiming the cluster strike for the other guy. I parachuted right in front of him, and he was like, "Oh shit!" And he just called the cluster strike in on both of us. And that caused me to lose the game right there, but it killed him too. So I wasn't that mad. I was kind of more like, "Wow, you're an idiot." Like, I'm not even mad about that, bro. If that's how you want to go out, I respect it. I respect your idiocy, you know. So I killed 2 guys on the roof with my pistol. Oh, guess what? There's another guy in here. Look how tactical this guy is right here. Look how tactical. He sees me. He knows I don't see him. He calmly walks in so as not to make a lot of sound, lines up my head, and just destroys me. It's a pretty good player right there. Alright, so we're back in the gulag. That guy's to my left. Ooh, getting lucky with the gulags today. Earlier, I was having some really horrible gulag luck. Does that ever happen to you guys, where you'll be like, one day you'll play for like 4 hours and you'll lose like 1 gulag and you'll win the rest of them? But then the next day, it's like you can't even find the guy in the gulag, and you just keep getting killed over and over. I hate that. It made me so mad yesterday. It had me like, I was so mad I was losing the gulags yesterday. It's like no matter what I did, the other guy was always 1 step ahead of me, just by luck. Just by luck. He didn't know where I was. He would just always find me somehow. But anyway, this guy's hunting me. I parachuted back in from the gulag, and somebody instantly got a contract on me. I heard him come into the building, so I just kind of waited for him. I feel like that's the best solution. If they don't have a UAV, like if you get a contract on you and somebody's hunting you, and they get close and you hear them call in a UAV, you might want to fight them heads up instead of waiting, because they're going to see exactly where you're waiting for them. But if they don't call in a UAV, just wait until they run past you and shoot them in the back, man. It works like every time. Or if you're on Ghost, that works too. I don't condone camping. In fact, I can't stand it. I can't stand it when people camp their asses off, but this is a strategic game. Any Battle Royale is, and there are certain situations where it's best when the enemy does not know you're there, you know, and that's all there is to it. Now, I definitely don't condone the kind of camping where you're just sitting in a corner the whole game waiting for people to run by. I mean, why did you even buy the game if you're going to play like that? But strategically camping, when you hear somebody come into your building and they don't know you're there, that is the best way to play. I know I get mad when people do it to me. I rant about campers, but hey, it's legit strategy. I do it too. It's just one of the best ways to survive. But anyway, that was a little potato aim right there. But this AK is literally eating people alive. So what I've done here is I'm trying to position myself on a building close to the center of the zone. And I wanted to move to another building, but I keep hearing and seeing people on my heartbeat sensor around my building. So it wasn't a very smart time for me to move. This guy, I think he thought I was cheating because he decided to stick around and spectate me after I killed him. The only time I really stick around and spectate people is if I think that they're cheating. So I gave him a whole bunch of thumbs up to let him know that, you know, I'm not cheating. I'm legit. Here's the thumbs up. Sorry I killed you, buddy. But he stays with me for the rest of the match. He stays as a spectator the whole time. Guy at a buy station. Doesn't that suck when you get killed at a buy station? You're going to buy something, you pull the menu up, somebody starts shooting at you, you panic, you're like, oh my god, what do I do? And then you die. I mean, what are you gonna? You're gonna die. This little building I have used a couple times to get wins. It is amazing. The only place people can see you from is that big building that I just came from. Here's a guy. Just wrecked. Just absolutely wrecked. So what you do is you lay on this roof and you wait for people to come from that house to the northeast. That one right there. And they always usually end up jumping off the roof just like this guy did. And they always try to challenge you. But you have a nice little head glitch up here. And it just works out perfectly. Alright, so we are down to 2 enemies left. Okay? 1v1v1 solos. So I sneak out into the open here using hills, trees, and rocks as my cover, whatever I can find, and I can hear the 2 final guys having a gunfight. So I see the one closest to me. I was able to get an easy knock on him because it looks like the other guy did most of the work. But now I know the direction that the other guy was shooting from. So I decided to run out to this rock, get a nice head glitch and some cover. I see the guy running in, and I just go full auto with the AK, and it just destroys this guy. Holy crap. It's got a lot of recoil, but I think it's pretty accurate. Let me know if you like this video, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Leave a comment, and let me know how you're liking Warzone. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video or the next live stream. Later.